And we have Danielle Ayers behind in case.
So Julia
nice
gets
start.
Bedford on the board. Great way for one of the senior captains.
Yep. Nice job. Well-deserved goal on that one. Yep.
Of course, Julia's parents, Dan and Maggie here. Dan, a fixture in Bedford lacrosse for many years.
Yep. And a lot of the girls we see out there, Dave, you know, Dan has had the pleasure of coaching. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Dan started off, you know, years ago coaching the boys when his sons were little, and then transitioned to the girls as his boys grew older, and Julia came up through the ranks. I think he's. Daniel holding the ball, looking for an open cutter. She goes to Sarah Palatroni. That's kind of a tough place to feed there when you're feeding with your right hand, but they do it.
Nice
good
job.
Connection.
Yep.
From Sarah to Drew.
And Dave, that one I think is a better formation because it gives a chance to put the stick in their strong side. Because even if you go the other side, you would think they'd put it, you know, outside. I still see a lot of cutting with the wrong hand. So that's a case where it forces you to put it in the right hand, and it's good quick stick.
So we're knotted at 2. Just about 8 minutes into this first half here, Bedford High School. Bedford Bulldogs hosting the St. Thomas Saints. St. Thomas High School out in Dover, New Hampshire, out near the city.
That's a good job by Drew, not trying to go by 3 people. She was very close to them, and she saw an open pass. Good view there, Dave.
Yeah, I think we've seen that in the last few games with Drew Bill. She's with Bill Drew. And there we go, Alex finishing that one off. But that's, you know, as a player in any sport like this, whether it's lacrosse or basketball, you tend to see as players, especially scorers.
Oh, yeah, and that's
the natural development in the game for a scorer is not the scoring, it's the assisting.
Yep.
You learn to look up more.
But that was a case where it was great to look up because you were very confined space there, and she made a great pass there, you know?
So we got some substitutions on offense. We got Lee Mackay, Morgan Linehan, Lindsay Sullivan, Kelsey Linehan in the game now. Wide open layup. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell if that pass is offline or just miscommunication or what. But Bedford retains possession. Lindsay Sullivan with the ball now.
And Dave, this is where Lindsay's had a great job bringing it for assist.
Right, that's a great feeding spot.
That's where
for
we
a
want to see.
attack.
Yep, that's where we want to see Sullivan right back there. Oh, nice
Morgan
job.
right away to Fink. Alex. Oh, nice shot
job
by Alex. So Bedford 3 unanswered goals, goes up 4-2 on St. Thomas.
That was a nice goal.
That was nice. You know, good ball work. That's what you like to see. You know, a little bit of teamwork, and I think one way you can kind of assess a team's ability is not necessarily in how many goals they score, but how many assists they get on those goals.
Well, it's how the goal looks, Dave. I mean, that's a case where it comes together. You know, that's right there. I mean, it wasn't one person. It was a nice assist. It was a nice finish. But again, it starts with the draw.
That ground ball, it's still on the ground, still up. Looks like Bedford's going to control that
All
one.
right, Alex Fink
coming
coming
away
up
with
with a
it.
good job.
So nice job by Bedford.
Over to Kelsey. Let's see what happens, bringing it down.
Kelsey back to Fink.
Alex coming in untested. Yep.
Yeah, nice job by Alex. She's got Aaliyah there.
Oh, Leah, nice fake and nice finish.
Aaliyah, nice hard pick in the corner there.
Yep, nice fake on that. We don't see that often with the girls lacrosse. I'm not sure why.
But that fake?
Yeah, and it's very effective, you know?
Yeah, I'm not
it
sure.
It throws the goalie off. I mean, it really gets her out of her sorts there.
I'm not sure if it's the stick. Obviously, the girls' sticks don't have much of a pocket, so it's hard to do that fake and keep control of the ball. But 4 unanswered by Bedford. They go up 5-2.
And this is where, Dave, I think we're going to build on this. You know, and maybe it was a good wake-up call that we got.
Really effective interceptions this year. And Sawyer winds her way through.
What you need.
There's a good chase going on there. Alex Fink setting a little pick to free Sawyer up.
Oh, look
See
up.
what Sawyer's going to do. She's going to right to the cage. Nope, they turn her away. She's going to go to Lindsay Sullivan. And Lindsay right away to Caitlin Eves. That's a nice play, Bill.
Nice job. Nice job feeding.
Yeah, great job defensively with Meg Lucier starting it down here on that interception. Sawyer getting the ground ball and running it down the field. Sawyer to Lindsay to Caitlin. That was nice. Good lacrosse.
Yep.
So that puts Bedford up to the biggest lead of the game at 4, 6-2. Just over 11 minutes remaining here in the first half. Bedford really clicking on all cylinders now offensively.
Yeah, here's where they need to be at right here, Dave. You know, moving the ball, controlling the circle.
And again, we haven't lost a draw yet, so we keep this momentum going. We're in good shape. And we do. Long pass up to Kelsey. Great catch and throw there.
Yep.
And Caitlin's got Sully. She should have passed that one
that's
off.
where you have to pass it.
Yeah. Morgan brings it over. A nice pass to her sister Kelsey. Kelsey coming right in hard into the. Oh, nice, nice low shot by Kelsey.
Nice job.
So Linehan to Linehan on that one. L squared.
Nice job. Opens the score up to 7-2 now.
So Bedford 6 unanswered over about the last 10 minutes.
And Dave, that was a nice shot. It would have been nice to see the pass to Sully there because they were open there. But again, it's easier for us to see up high like that. It's a different situation when you're down low.
Good point, yeah.
You know?
So we see Julia Murphy and Danielle Ayers back in the game.
Julia
Caitlin and
Murphy
Alex
starting it
getting the
off
rest.
with the nice goal. Hopefully she can do.
Nice
I
save
actually
by
have none of
Ashley.
it,
Yep.
Dave. Nothing.
Not today, people.
Nope.
Nice pass from Malay up to Kelsey. Bedford in transition.
Here's what's up.
Nice pass up to Danielle. Oh, nice finish by Danielle. Now, Bill, that's pretty awesome right there.
I'll take that all day, Dave. That was just a great thing, and you know, I think Kelsey did a good job timing the pass right.
Yeah.
You know.
And Danielle with a nice finish. She gave that little fake. Didn't throw too soon.
Yep.
Picked a spot. That was good all around.
That's just a great play right there.
Yep. Started with Ashley making a great save.
Always
Up
starts
to Aaliyah.
with the
Aaliyah
goal.
boom
Yep.
boom to Kelsey. Right to Danielle. You know, Bill, if you don't think that's awesome, you need awesome lessons.
That's a good point, Dave.
Could be a web gem. We'll have to see. Hopefully we'll get something better.
Well, the seniors are really stepping up today, Dave. They're doing a great job, you know.
Yes, you're right. Good point, Bill. There we go.
Right there. Speaking of which, Danielle
coming
Ayers.
hard off the restraining line. Yeah, but your full speed is about a mile per hour. Hers
Good point.
She really runs fast.
Leah Mackay with the ball.
So Bedford just running kind of a straight motion offense. There,
Oh,
Leah
nice
picked
shot.
a nice spot on that one.
Yep.
Leah getting her groove back a little bit.
Yep. Missed a few games there, but I think that shot is really where we need to be at, Dave, you know. Very lethal shot. Nicely placed. Full control.
So all Bedford now, 9-2. Just over 6 minutes remaining in the first half. And we see Sarah Palatroni getting back on the field. Who's a great cutter. When she cuts, she's got her stick up, ready to accept the pass. Sometimes you see girls cut through with their stick at their knees.
Well, they're thinking more like, here's a drill what it calls for, where, you know, you have to sell yourself. You got to sell it as, you know.
Yeah, you got to be ready for a pass at any time. That was a nice pass from Julia to Aaliyah. Aaliyah very well covered. But she's going to rip that one anyways. Aaliyah from low to high.
Nice job getting that shot back.
Yeah, Aaliyah stinging corners on that one. So 10-2 now, Bedford. Bedford really putting it on St. Thomas right now.
I think this is what we expected, Dave, as far as the scoring at this juncture of the game, you know?
And they look good. They're playing well together as a team. This is kind of how you want to finish your season out.
Yep. No, the ball control's been great. We're controlling the draw, I think, every draw, Dave. I mean,
so Sarah straight up hash.
And Dave, look where it is off stick right there.
And Sarah
wow,
picks a
nice
good spot.
job.
Looks like that may have gone 5-hole on that one. So all the seniors, all the senior attackmen on the board for Bedford. Of course, Molly O'Rourke, the other senior, playing defense. So nice work by Bedford. We see Caitlin Heaps coming back on the field. Aaliyah Mackay gets a rest. Caitlin will take the draw. Clock down to about 3 minutes. 11-2, Bedford lead. Danielle Ayers pushing it to the cage. He's going to turn that off to the side. She goes to Julia. Julia just taking her time. Finds Caitlin cutting across. Caitlin rolls it back. Nice roll back and switch by Caitlin. She goes off stick.
Yeah.
Nice move by Caitlin. Yeah, Caitlin does a nice job with that move.
Yep.
She plants and rolls it back with her offhand. And picking her spots. You can tell she really feels good this year, not like last year.
Exactly.
Certainly that makes Bedford a much better threat going into the playoffs with a full squad of healthy players.
Yeah, we had a couple, you know, the last few games, but now I think we're at full roster, Dave.
Mm-hmm. I saw him put his flag up when Caitlin had the ball, but it's going to Drew. So
how's it getting over to Drew?
I don't know. So Drew going lefty on this one. Nice finish by Drew. So Bedford draws first blood in the second half. Just a little over 4 minutes into the second half. 13-2, Bedford advantage. And we got to keep that clock running now. Well, it looks awfully nice out in the field, doesn't it, Bill?
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
Goes right away to Drew.
Look at Danielle Ayers right there, Dave.
Drew with such quick hands, she just totally makes that player whiff on the check.
Wow,
nice feed into Julia.
Yep.
Julia with a nice finish right in front of the cage.
Yep.
So we got a timeout in the field. Bedford ahead 14-2, just about 8 minutes into the second half. So we'll take a quick timeout as well, and we'll be back here in the second half. Tell them to take who up?
I think what you should do is change.
All right, so we're back here at Bedford High School Bulldog Stadium. Bedford holding a 14-2 advantage. Just over 17 minutes remaining in the second half. Caitlin Heaps taking the draw. The ball's up.
Oh.
And Lindsay Sullivan. There, Bedford moving the ball now.
Yep.
Nice zips on the passes.
And that's what we're going to do, Dave. Right there in the box.
Yep.
Nice
I agree.
job.
You know, I think it's fine if you want to not shoot and things like that and just
But
move
you
the
can't
ball.
you got to act like you said, Dave. If you're down by one, what?
And there's Alex Fink finishing that one off. But I think the thing is, even if you don't want to shoot, it's okay to move, but you don't want anybody just stand there holding the ball too long, because then everybody else gets like into a wall and just kind of slows down. But if everybody's moving like that, that was a great 30 seconds of ball movement right there by Bedford. So 15-2, Bedford ahead by 13. 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining, second half. Bulldog Stadium, Bedford High School, last home game for the Bulldogs here today. They'll open the playoffs next Wednesday. Opponent yet to be determined. Could be any one of four. Aaron almost catching that one in the head.
Oh, a little.
Finky comes through. Just
Pulling
gonna
it
run
back.
right through. St. Thomas player down. Oh, Morgan Linehan finding the back of the cage.
Great pass by Alex on that one. Nice finish by Morgan.
Yeah, so the Bedford girls playing again. You know, running a little clock, but still attacking the cage.
And Dave, you know, a case like that, we move the ball around so much. I mean, it's not a case of running the score up by any means.
Right.
We worked it around, and I think that would be for any opponent. Lee Mackay taking the draw.
Yeah, but I think as a defensive team, you know, it's almost kind of insulting anyways. So 5 seconds remaining. It looks like that's going to have the Bills game's going to end, Bill.
Yep.
So Bedford with a pretty good victory today, Bill.
Yeah, convincing win, and Dave, the score is obviously something you like to see, but more importantly, I think the way they played, the ball movement, we saw down there, especially the second half, did a good job of playing the game like you were in a close contest.
Right.
And I think that's important because, quite frankly, a lot of other teams would just play like they were ahead by 16-2. And the dropsies and the, looping passes. So
Yeah.